Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about a show, Teen Wolf, Season 3, Episode 24, the finale of this season. Let's get into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, so if you thought they was trying to pull on heartstrings the last episode with Alice and Steph, oh no, they double down this episode with everybody sad and mourning in their own special way. You got, the Papa Arjun and Isaac boohoo and cry high, and Daddy trying to be tough, and Isaac can't handle it because he can't handle nothing. Probably feel like he locked in a closet or something. I don't know. But this dude, anyway, I see they changed his hair too, so he looked a little different. But I'm like, okay. Then they figure out that her arrowheads killed the thing. Like that should have been obvious. That's what happened. She literally shot it with an arrow. It dissipated. What was there to figure out? We start the episode with Papa Argent giving Scott a pep talk on what to say to the police, and he asking him how is he handling this and dealing with this so calmly, and he like, this is what we do, my family, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And I'm like, they tried too hard for Papa Argent to make him, you know, this hard edged but soft on the inside type of person. And I don't care what nobody say. I still don't like him. And I'm not all that sad about Allison, quite frankly. I'm sad that she's gone. Like everybody else, she was an integral part of their team, their pack. But at the same time, I'm like, well, who else y'all gonna bring in? Because I forgot to mention the new character that they introduced last episode that got extended time this episode ridiculously. Um, Sheriff Deputy Parrish, who just randomly last episode got an extended, line scene with, you know, with uh with the sheriff, and I'm like, okay, who is this guy? We getting background. He talking about he was drawn here and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, you're something and somebody that's gonna be important later. So I thought this episode with the Oni attacking the sheriff station that he was gonna have to reveal himself, but that ain't what occurred. I'm like, okay, they gonna save that. They gonna keep saving it, but they giving him more time on screen so you can get used to seeing him. And might give a damn later when we decide to reveal. So I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna patiently wait on that one to simmer. Meanwhile, we don't even bring up the girl from the crazy home no more at all. Just she never existed. And yeah, so what are we doing with Allison's body? We're not dealing with no funeral, nope. Not dealing with police talking about identifying nothing, nope. We're not gonna deal with none of that. We still gotta deal with this uh, trickster spirit, and we gotta hunt it down, and we gotta find what way to deal with it. So they got this box that the Derek's mother's claws were in. I thought it was her teeth, but it was her claws. And yeah, it's a lot. They want to make this wood so important. At the same time, the ash stuff don't do nothing. The vet got attacked. It was like what? So y'all built up this wood for no reason. Here's some creatures that don't. It's pointless and meaningless. But somehow Silver though, Silver takes them right on out. No problem. No biggie. I was so pissed when Kara got her sword knocked out of her hand. You got this magical sword, you twirling it around, and you do nothing with it. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? This is so dumb. Then they had to figure out they was in their mind. One style side, he tried to kill himself. Scott not doing really much of anything. Everybody standing around looking crazy. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. This is the worst super bad guy fight finale. Like, what are we doing? Like, the fights themselves were pretty cool. Ethan and Aiden was fighting some of the Onai. You know, one of them got stabbed. I can't never remember which one's name is which. One got stabbed. He died. Everybody wanted to be sad about that. Kind of find out Danny knew all along that the other one was a werewolf. Okay, so I'm like, when they do that reveal, I'm like, okay, so they up in his character so that he can have more time on screen and get more involved with the Scooby Gang. So I'm like, okay, I see what y'all doing a lot of setup right now. After they finally did destroy this thing, after they realized they're in an illusion, right? So Scott like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for him. I got him walking down the gauntlet and getting slashed up. Kira, what was your point? What was your point in walking down the gauntlet? You getting slashed up for what? What was that supposed to do? Lydia didn't have to walk down the gauntlet and get slashed up for y'all to get the hell out. Like, what was that? I was like, what is happening right now? What is happening? Lord have mercy. They tricked the thing because he a fox spirit, so you can't be two things at once. Change his body. Scott bites him. So now he's finna turn into a werewolf. He comes out of that body. They trap him inside the container. All as well. Argents and Isaac shipping off to wherever. Who really cares? Isaac, you were useless. You were useless. You got too much PTSD. Go sit your behind down somewhere for real. Okay. Once again, we still don't have nothing really going on with Lydia, other than she getting slightly better at recognizing signs on things. Allison is dead. Scott dealing with the loss of Allison, not really so much the twin, as he cries on his mother's shoulder, because she was worried about making sure the father have a good relationship with him, and I was like, screw that. Who gives a damn right now? How she even got slashed on the leg is beyond me. She was behind him in the elevator, and the thing, no, there's no way she should have got hurt. It was so dumb, so dumb. Why is she hurt? But okay, everybody survives, right? Yeah, okay. We'll see. They set it up, and then for some unexplainable reason, Derek is going to Styles to talk about an issue he has. Why are you, after you gave this big speech to the twins about what kind of alpha, what kind of person Scott is, you don't go to him with your problem. You go to Styles, the one that just came out of a damn problem and had multiple personalities and the whole spirit taking over his body. Are you kidding me right now? You go to him to give this big reveal and tell him about if he had a dream or not, because he can't believe what's happening to him because the Mexican hunters came again, raided his loft, looking for this she-wolf. He thinking this his sister. They like, I don't know who that is. And then, of course, the she-wolf appears. Because that's our problem and issue starting the next season, I'm sure. And it's some kind of jaguar woman that is Allison's aunt. So we got this broad, this bee, back again. After she didn't clearly had some work done and they got a new makeup team or something, because she's looking a whole lot younger now than she did in the first season. I'm just saying. It was clear, or if that was just CGI set up for the transformation they was going to do in that moment in that scene. I don't know. But I'm like, I don't want to deal with this broad again. No. No. And now she's the only Argent around because the other one's gone. Right? Okay. What if you can get turned by a scratch? Him ripping her throat out wasn't enough. She lived, she survived, and how? And who knew this? And they had a whole funeral for her. What was going on here? No, and no. I'm saying no now. So, when I get to talking mad crap come season 4 about this broad, y'all already know where it's coming from, because I can't with her. How? Y'all gonna have to do some hard explaining on this one. Hard explaining. I can't. Okay. Woo. All right. I'd rather y'all bring the Alpha Pack back. What the hell is this? And if they getting what's the other character they getting them ready to be a budding emissary? Danny, is that what he's supposed to be? He's getting ready to be one of those. You know everything. You know how to work everything. You know how to do everything. You're around the crap all the time. I can't. I can't with this show. Okay, so that was season 4. I mean, oh my bad. I'm skipping along. Season 3. That was season 3. 2 dynamic storylines, 24 episodes of somewhat insanely awesome and somewhat absolute insaneness. And they meshed it together, and that's what they got. So I'm really hoping that we can maybe up the writing. I don't even care about the CGI no more. I need the writing to improve. Some of the speeches don't make sense for the people who give them. Some of the speeches just don't make sense at all. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Again, that was season 3. I will see you guys next time for the 4th season soon. In the meantime, have a great day.